2 months after opening the order book in Europe, Nissan says that it is seeing unprecedented customer interest for the next generation Leaf. This week, the automaker announced that it received 10,000 orders for the new all-electric vehicle. The company already announced that early demand in Europe and Japan was strong. They said that they received over 9,000 orders for the new Leaf in less than 2 months in those two markets. Now, Nissan says that demand in Europe alone reached over 10,000 orders. Gareth Dunsmore, director of electric vehicles for Nissan Europe, commented, "We are delighted by the tangible customer interest we have received for the new Leaf as it confirms the leadership Nissan has in electric vehicles." However, the new Leaf is not just our new generation electric vehicle, but also the icon of Nissan intelligent mobility in Europe. The Japanese automaker has been producing the new EV in its home country since October, but it is now manufacturing it in Europe and in the US as of earlier this month. While the vehicle is in production, it's only expected to start hitting the dealerships in the coming weeks.
There's more new generation 2019 Subaru Forester rumors circulating. Subaru may not drop the 2.0-liter turbo, just the XT badge. The 2019 Subaru Forester will be the next model in the brand stable to get the new Subaru Global Platform. True to Subaru's 5-year life cycle, the Forester SUV is next in line. The 4th-generation Subaru Forester, introduced in 2013 as a 2014 model, is showing its age and it's ready for a complete remodel. The all-new 5th-generation Forester will arrive next fall in October 2018. Subaru may drop the Forester XT 2.0-liter turbo model for the 2019 Mayan. They could also axe the 6-speed manual transmission gearbox when the new model arrives. This has not been confirmed by Subaru Corporation, but a source close to Subaru told us this will happen. The rumor mill is spinning and we've heard from another source, Subaru could keep the 2.0-liter turbo engine in the new 2019 Forester, and change the badge from Forester XT to Forester Sport. This would make sense for the Japanese automaker, as consumers don't know that X stands for AWD and T stands for turbo. Consumers do know what sport means, and the Forester Sport, with 2.0-liter turbo, would also be more in line with competition from the Mitsubishi Outlander Sport and all-new Nissan Rogue Sport hitting the US market. Subaru fans won't really care if it's called XT or Sport, as long as it keeps turbo power. Forester gets the new SGP. Here's what we do know is coming for sure. The all-new 5th-generation 2019 Forester will ride on the new Subaru Global Platform, SGP, with a lower center of gravity, improving driving dynamics, a quieter cabin, and improved safety because of its higher rigidity and strength. The new SGP architecture will also reduce vibrations and produce a smoother ride quality in the new Forester. The standard 2019 Forester 2.5i will get Subaru's new direct-injection 2.5-liter naturally aspirated boxer engine, and it will get a small bump in power over the outgoing model. It will be more fuel efficient and will be coupled with a newly revamped Lineartronic continuously variable transmission, CVT, sending power through its standard symmetrical all-wheel drive system. If Subaru drops the 6-speed manual gearbox in the new Forester, look for the small SUV to come standard with the EyeSight driver assist safety system like the all-new Ascent 3-row family hauler coming next summer. Expect to see Subaru's new design language, more high-tech features, and possibly 2019 Subaru Forester Sport Premium and Touring trims retaining that sporty turbocharged power.
As Tesla continues to ramp up its Model 3 production, the carmaker recently opened the doors of its latest customer delivery center in the town of Marina del Rey in Los Angeles, California. Not long after, the facility's parking lot was spotted with Model S, Model 3 and Model X vehicle inventory, suggesting that customer deliveries were about to take place. Now, a Tesla owner who has provided a rare look inside the carmaker's MDR delivery center, revealing some of the most interesting parts of the company's latest facility. We obtained the following images of the delivery area inside the MDR facility, taken on December 22, 2017. Other pictures, particularly those of the quality control area and the back holding lot, were taken a few days after the facility officially opened for business. As stated, the interior of the carmaker's new Marina del Rey Center is similar to other Tesla service centers and delivery locations across the country, with a dedicated children's play area, sofas for waiting customers and a coffee machine that's made available for customers. A quality control area occupies roughly half of the ground floor where customer deliveries are also taking place. A series of light boxes are used to inspect the paint and finish of each car that makes its way to the facility from the company's Fremont, California factory. The dedicated quality control area is likely in direct response to complaints made earlier this year by some Tesla owners who expressed their disappointment over the substandard finish of some Model S and Model X units they received, some of which were painted and detailed haphazardly. While the light boxes in the quality control area were not accessible to customers, did notice that it was adjacent to the loading docks where the Model S, Model X and Model 3 units are unloaded from transport trailers. After rolling through a quality check, the vehicles are moved to the front of the building where they meet their respective owners. As it appears now, the interior space of the Marina del Rey facility could accommodate about 100 simultaneous deliveries. The space outside the building seems to be designed to hold around 200 to 300 cars as well. From what could be determined in the pictures provided, it seems like Tesla's new MDR center is specifically designed for quick and efficient deliveries. If any, its dedicated quality control area also confirms that Tesla is attempting to avoid future service visits due to quality issues on its vehicles as much as possible. With the Model 3 ramp-up seemingly underway, keeping the production line and the delivery facilities moving without a hitch is incredibly pertinent. In this respect, Tesla's latest Los Angeles delivery center seems to be ready to take on the job. Tesla is currently focusing on the ramp-up of the Model 3, its first mass-market compact sedan. Despite facing battery production challenges in the early manufacturing process, Tesla is expecting to hit a production rate of 5,000 Model 3 units per week by the end of Q1 2018.
Last month, a Model 3 with California manufacturer plates was spotted in Vancouver, British Columbia, suggesting that Tesla might be pursuing validation testing in the country ahead of its late 2018 planned production. Just a couple of days ago, yet another Model 3 sighting with the CAMFG license plate was reported in the country, this time at Tesla's Lawrence showroom in Toronto, Canada. Considering that the compact electric sedan was supercharging at a station that's nearly 2,700 miles away from the carmaker's Fremont, California factory, one can speculate that the Model 3 made a cross-country journey into the region and conducting winter testing in Canada's snow and ice-filled roads. This sighting was shared by Kashari, a YouTuber who happened to be charging his Model S 70D at the Lawrence store. The YouTuber was close enough to make out the vehicle's plates, which all but confirmed that the Model 3 was Tesla's company car. Kashari further stated that during the time he filmed the car, the center touchscreen of the Model 3 was turned off, which led the YouTuber to speculate that the unit was possibly testing a new version of the Model 3's software. Kashari also stated that a Tesla employee was driving the vehicle. Overall, the sighting of the Model 3 in Toronto, Canada, seems to be yet another sign that the electric car maker might be looking to release its latest and most affordable vehicle to Canada sooner than expected. If any, the increasing sightings of Model 3 units in the country are significant, especially since initial expectations suggested that Tesla would only begin manufacturing Model 3 units for Canada starting from the second half of 2018. The initial Canadian release timeline was also in line with the expected production date for the first all-wheel drive variants of the mass-market electric sedan. Interestingly, the Model 3 in the recent Toronto sighting seemed to have no problem with the thick snow on the roads. The current variants of the Model 3 are only rear-wheel drive, a drive-a-train configuration that conventionally does not do very well in snowy conditions. As could be seen in the YouTuber's video, however, the rear-wheel drive Model 3 trudged along in the snow without any issues. If Tesla's online store is any indication, however, it seems like the electric car maker is preparing its latest vehicle for sale in areas with especially harsh winters. Just recently, Tesla started offering custom Pebax Servo RS77 snow chains for the Model 3. The Model 3 is Tesla's latest and possibly most disruptive vehicle to date, reportedly securing 400,000 pre-orders since its launch. Despite experiencing some production bottlenecks last quarter, the automaker is nonetheless expected to deliver its promise of manufacturing 5,000 units per week by the first quarter of 2018.